Stuart, thank you very much for joining us. How good is it to bounce back from winning ways?
It was yeah, we're absolutely delighted. I thought it was a very, very good performance, start to finish. You know, created a number of chances the first half. Probably should have been goals up early on. Get the penalty kick 1-0, and then the second half were pretty dominant. So yeah, absolutely delighted in the performance, the team performance.
One thing we've talked about is the way that we start a game. Were you more impressed today than you have been with the way that we have started?
Yeah, we've worked all week on being patient at times instead of being forceful, maybe try to get the ball forward into areas and into strikers when it's not on. So we've just been a bit more patient, and I think you've seen that out there today. It was, you know, it was pleasing.
And to score 5 at home, I think it's the most comfortable win I can remember from the last couple of years. And it seemed as though we're professional and we've sort of seen the game out quite well, albeit I'm sure you're disappointed with the goal that we conceded, but how happy are you with the overall performance?
Yeah, like I said, delighted. No, the goal we give away is all our own doing. However, if we score 5 goals, you know, it's you know, I love clean sheets. That's, you know, what I like, but you know, I can't be too critical come today. You know, loads of positives out with the scoreline. You know, Kieran Songwell gets in the park, young Heapsy gets in the park. So in that respect, Kieran's had a hard time with injuries. You know, got back fit. You know, and then got another niggle in his thigh. So, you know, just to try and get him up and running, get him. I know it's only a short period, but you know, he's part of our squad, and we want to try and incorporate him into that. So, very, very pleasing overall. But not just the goals and the performance. You know, the attitude of the players, the way we handled ourselves, the way we conducted ourselves, and then you know, the players that have got minutes that we want to keep involved. You know, there's some other guys again, not got any minutes, but I've said to you a million times that it's a team game, and throughout this week they'll all be needed.
Ryan Finney came back into the squad today, came off the bench, had a hand in the fourth goal in terms of getting him out back on the pitch, and like you said, the players that you've mentioned, the squad is showing that it has more depth. Is that giving you more of a headache week to week?
No, when you win 5-1. I mean,
yeah.
I mean, there's nobody really concerning when you win 5-1. You've got it right. You've got the right selection. So in that case, but I genuinely feel for the guys that don't get minutes. You know, I say that to you every week, because the guys that are playing, you know, obviously the ones that it's a squad game, and when you're not getting the minutes that you want, it's hard, you know, because they have to apply themselves, they still have to keep training hard, and then they do. You know, and they've been part of this whole week. It's not just 11 guys or kind of 14 guys that have been on the pitch today. The guys have trained hard all week as well, so they're as much due all the praise and the plaudits for today as well, because if it's not for them, we don't have training sessions, we don't have the intensity to training, so they've got to take. I know they don't think like that. I mean, I've been a player myself, yeah. So but that is definitely the case.
Ryan Finney did come on for Brent Nelson. I saw Brent Nelson was getting a little bit of treatment. Is there any issue there? So
Ryan come on today. Grant a bit of tight Achilles, so that's looking like we're just have to nurse that till Tuesday, see how he goes. Delighted to see Ryan back on the park. He's been ill for the last kind of couple of weeks, and we were really cautious with him all week. In terms of, he didn't know how much he was going to manage to do on Tuesday, and he managed to do the whole session, and then Thursday. So really, we've been very mindful of his health throughout this week. So in that respect, delighted to get him onto the park, delighted to get him some minutes. His pass is absolutely sensational for Louis' second goal, and it's a great finish. But you get the ball at Ryan's feet, and that's what you get. You know, he's got real quality. So, you know, delighted to see him back in the park as well.
Another change in goalkeeper today, was there any sort of thought behind it, or was it just a case of rotation? No,
it's still going. Young Andrew's done extremely well, excellently well. Went down a different road today with Ben, and he done exceptionally well. So, you know, we've got two very good goalkeepers. Again, Andy will be disappointed the same way as Ben was disappointed after Gala, but you know, that's, you know, there's two good goalkeepers there. They're both very highly thought of. So, you know, I don't believe in what I'm seeing, that what either of them in the goal makes us any kind of lesser force or anything like that. They're both very, very good goalkeepers, and you know, they deserve to be in some of these teams. So again, that's my decisions that I have to make. But it's probably a wee bit unusual that we rotate goalkeepers, but it's because of the both of them are exceptionally good.
Yeah, and that was something I was saying to Graham Taylor before. We've got good depth in the fact that there's good competition for places all over the park.
I don't think the chairman will be getting happy because the wage will probably get happy. But no, we're carrying injuries though. We've still got depth, and you know, Craig Reid, and we've still got Jack Wright that's ill. So you know, there is a big squad. We're hopefully got another one coming in to help us out defensively. With Jack Cook now being injured, looks like he's going to be out for 4, 5, 6 weeks with a hamstring. So, I mean, the guys today, we looked a little bit tired on Thursday night in terms of training. When we cut the training short, myself and Dean, and it was actually Dean that said I would stop it here just now, because me being me, I would keep them going forever. But Dean said I would stop it just now. We looked a little bit tired, and you know, but to turn up today and give that performance, and it was excellent. So, you know, happy, but it's only one game, and we still need to kind of move forward and just keep loving football as we always do.
Fantastic. Well, we've got, I think it's the last time for a little while that we've got a Tuesday game leading to a Saturday game, and it's 2 tough games. We've got Bonus before Bonnyrigg on the weekend. Are you looking forward to that? Oh,
definitely. I mean, the game is what everybody wants to be involved in.
Do you think we play better against better sides, or?
I mean, I'm just trying to get a level of performance against everybody. That, you know, I think in any league that it's always easy to lift your performance when you're playing against the top teams, because you have to, because they're at the top end of the league for a reason. You know, they've probably got that little bit better quality. They've got that, and that's not been disrespectful to anybody else in this league, because Cumbernauld are very, very dangerous. They get to exceptionally good areas. You know, in the first half, we defend actual down their right, our left side, but we actually defend it very, very well. I think we probably limit them to a minuscule real quality chances, but they get to exceptionally good areas. They've got some very, very good players. I know Sean well, I know Ewan, McPherson up top well, and Graham Holmes, and they're very, very good. There's no question about that, and they will take points off teams. So you know, we're happy today because we've scored a number of goals and we've won the game. I would have took 1-0 at the start of that. It's just, you know, it's all about 3 points. So you know, you've got to give the opposition credit as well, because they did get to great areas in the first half, and I think they will cause teams a number of problems.
Great. Well, thank you very much, and well done on the performance today.
Thanks very much.
And I'm sure I'll see you on Tuesday night.
Yeah, we'll hopefully get the same Tuesday night, and then we can see where it takes us into Saturday.
Good man.
Great.